I slid the envelope across the table. She didn't open it, just stared. Her wineglass trembled. Her pupils shrank. Her lips parted, then froze. She knew. "I think we're done pretending," I said, voice steady. "Open it." She didn't need to, because her face already gave it away. We met 9 years ago, a bookstore, rainy Thursday. She asked for Murakami. I reached first. Her laugh stuck in my head for days. Her eyes, bright, sharp, alive. I married her 3 years later. She was warmth in winter, fire in the dark. But it's funny how love blinds you until the flames are burning your back. The girls' trip was to Maui, 5 days. Her best friend Ava, 2 others, and Ava's husband, Damien. That's what she didn't tell me, that Damien tagged along. She came back with a tan, sea salt in her hair, and a sudden coldness in her kiss. She said she missed me. Her eyes said otherwise. The signs came slow, her phone face down, showers that lasted too long. She stopped laughing at my jokes, started leaving the bed after sex. Once, I saw her flinch when I touched her stomach. Then one morning, she vomited. Brushed it off. Food poisoning, she said. But I caught her staring in the mirror after, hand over her belly, soft smile, private. I scheduled the vasectomy a year ago, quietly. She never knew. No scars, no suspicion. But now, a baby? Not mine. Not a chance. I didn't confront her. I collected her. Information, I mean. I paid a private investigator. He found out Damien had flown out 2 days into the trip. Quiet, private jet. His name was never on the reservation, but his credit card paid for room 305. Guess who stayed there every night? Photos, texts, hotel receipts, and one grainy shot of her, barefoot, walking to his door in a silk robe. Pregnancy confirmed 2 weeks later. She called it a miracle. I called my lawyer. The plan wasn't loud. It was precise. Step 1, I played dumb, supportive, excited even. Started documenting everything. Her moods, her words, her memories of us trying. Step 2, met with Ava. Over coffee, I played concerned husband. "Is Damien acting distant?" I asked. She cracked. One tear, then a flood. Turns out he was distant and had a track record. She just didn't know it was with my wife. Now she did. Step 3, the trap. I created a fake email, pretended to be a random girl Damien had flirted with on the trip, sent screenshots of his messages to Ava, suggested he had slept around. It wasn't a lie, it just wasn't the whole truth. Ava exploded, kicked him out, froze his accounts, started divorce proceedings before mine even filed. My wife? Still smiling, still believing I'd raise another man's child, that she'd trapped me. Then came today, the dinner, the envelope, the reveal. She thought it was a baby moon. I told her I had a surprise. And oh, I did. Inside the envelope, the PI's full report, her sonogram, my vasectomy record, a signed confession from Damien, desperate to protect his assets. She opened it, finally. Her fingers shook, eyes scanned. Then, that moment, when her lips moved but nothing came out. I leaned in. I'm not the father. And now, neither is he. She blinked. What? I'm filing for divorce, citing infidelity, with evidence. You'll get nothing. I didn't. You did, with Ava's husband. And she's naming you in her divorce too. Adultery clause. Civil suit incoming. I stood. You thought you won. You never even knew you were playing. She begged, pleaded, said she was confused, blamed hormones, alcohol, Damien, the stars. I didn't flinch, just watched her drown in her own excuses. I walked out that night and never looked back.
She moved into her sister's basement. Damien's accounts were frozen. Ava sold the house. Their names got passed around like gossip in a quiet neighborhood. 2 lives ruined. 1 child, born of betrayal, carrying a name neither parent wanted. But that's not on me. That's on them. Funny thing is, they thought I didn't know. They thought I'd break or bag or bottle it up. But I watched. I waited, and I struck. Now I sleep. Not with peace. Peace is fragile. I sleep with clarity, a clean conscience, a clean break. Justice doesn't need to scream. It just needs to hit exactly where it hurts. And God, did it ever.